Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Empath on a Mission. We're going to do Scorpio today. So all you Scorpios out there, we're just going to see what's going on with you guys and what you need to know. This is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Alright, angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio. What is their current energy? What is their current energy for Scorpio? Okay. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like you're holding back a bit on something. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something you're pulling back of, and it could just be your energy, hiding it from some people, protecting yourself against certain people, or even loved ones. This could be people close to you that you don't see 100% eye to eye with. So it's almost like a no contact in a way kind of thing. You're just pulling back. Somebody could have said something that upsets you or that hurts you, or you're just not feeling connected. And this could be also you don't feel connected to people around you. We have the Lovers in reverse. What this is to me, and it's also Gemini energy if there's a Gemini you're connecting with, but what I feel is like there's a lack of self-love there, and it's kind of reflecting in the outside world, like reflecting how you are with other people as well. You are working hard on giving yourself that love and that attention that you need, giving yourself your energy, because I feel like right now you're kind of drained. You're just drained with it all. You're drained with giving people love, and being that sweet person that you are. I feel like you give a lot to people and you don't receive it back. I feel like it's just hard for you to give them the same amount of attention that you were before. Because before you didn't really care, like you were willing to put yourself under the bus almost, like you put yourself last and everybody else first. But now you're pulling that back because you don't have a balance yet. You haven't figured out that balance. And also I feel like you may be figuring out some boundaries with people that are close to you as well. Figuring out that you are worth pulling back. You're not really sure how. This is like new territory for you, putting boundaries in place. You're not used to being the one to stand up and say, this is too much for me, I can't handle this, I need you to step back, or I need you to give me the same amount as I give you back. You're not even sure how to say that, or if you want to say that. So you're just pulling back right now. You're doing the best thing you know how. You're pulling back to kind of figure that out on your own. And also your energy is running low in general. You're having a hard time getting that energy back to what it was. So you're kind of just pulling back, and that's okay. I think that you're okay with that. I think that that's what you really need right now. You need to get to a place of love so that you can admit that from yourself, and then the relationships around you, it's funny, it will show you how they change around you. Things will be more harmonious the more that you love yourself and put boundaries in place. There will be people that are upset about it, but those people will quickly realize this new version of you, and they either have to go along with it or they have to step out. You're recreating yourself. You're recreating who you are as a person. Also, for some of you, this could be somebody that you've recently broken up with, and because it wasn't equal and you were giving out too much to them and losing yourself in the process as well. So that's for some of you, this with the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't have any more to give them. And I feel like you're very focused on yourself right now and focusing on fulfilling your own emotional cup. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you haven't, and this goes along with putting boundaries in place. You haven't figured out how to put a stop to some things, an end to some things, and it's just showing you might have to eventually, because it's stopping you from the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is like this, your wish fulfillment, everything that you want. this self-validation, this self-love, a better life, a better feeling for yourself, emotionally fulfilled, you realize you have to say goodbye to some things. This could be saying goodbye to people, or it could be saying goodbye to the old way of doing things for you. All right, let's see what else for Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Angels and spirit guides. Okay, yes, so you're stopping communication with some people. The Queen of Swords in reverse. She doesn't communicate with people unless she knows exactly what she wants to say, or the right way to say it, like in a very assertive way and in a tactful way. So you're figuring that out, the tact, how to be assertive, how to stand up for yourself without coming across extreme, you know, trying to find that balance with yourself. I feel like you're just taking that time to get there. And it's going to take some work and it's going to take some time. So I think that you're being smart about doing that, about pulling things back, because otherwise it can result, you know, in arguments and nobody leaves happy. Everybody's just going to be, it's like a bitter taste in their mouth. And you're used to feeling that, like you're used to picking up the burden for everybody else, and, you know, they can put you down, but you can't put them down. So you're trying to find that balance between that. We have the Hermit in reverse. You're going to come out of this and you're going to be a new person, as in you're going to be able to speak your mind. The more that you pull back and give yourself that self-love, you're going to get to a place where you're going to come out of hiding. You're not going to be so afraid of the world. You're not going to be afraid of these people close to you, because you're going to know how to assert yourself with boundaries. And it won't be as scary of a thing as it is now to you. Maybe right now it's really scary for you. But eventually it's going to get to a point where you're going to realize that your own peace of mind, your own happiness is so much more important. It's more important to not disappoint yourself, instead of worrying about what everybody else, how they're going to react to you just simply speaking your mind and standing up for you. You're going to realize what's important. You're going to come out of hiding. You're going to come out of this this arena right now, and you're going to come out even better than before. Dealing with emotions and things like that. We have the Moon in reverse. Yeah, all those emotions that you're dealing with now, because this is a shadow aspect of yourself. It's a disappointment thing. You don't want to disappoint anybody. That's what I'm feeling very strongly for you, is that you're afraid to speak your mind because you don't want to disappoint somebody. And that's a shadow aspect. That's something that you're clearing right now and you're having to work through. And realize that self-love for yourself, even though you're working on it, it's not mastered yet, but you're getting there. And right now it's lower and you want to higher it. So this is what you're needing to do to be able to do that. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands, Spirit. Seven of Wands in reverse. Why is that here, Spirit? Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's emotional fulfillment for you coming. We have the Page of Cups, and it's because you're walking away from this certain situation, these old beliefs. You're going to come out on top. There's going to be offers around you that you're going to see, and you're going to actually want to take those offers. I don't think that you're taking any offers right now. I think that you completely step back from that. But this young energy, this energy of trying something new, going for it, realizing, because overall it's emotionally fulfilling to you. When you're doing something you're happy about, the whole path becomes a lot clearer. So you're going to be able to come out of this, and when you come out of hermit mode, you're going to see a lot of things around you. This could also be a new job offer. This could be a new relationship offer, a new friendship offer. It really could be anything, any kind of wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Cups as well. There's all these fulfillments that want to come out towards you. And you're going to get to them on the other side. Right now, you're just in the in-between stage. You're working through it. Okay, what else? What else for Scorpio? Okay, yeah, lack of validation. Again, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. People are not appreciating you, the people that you're around. That just doesn't mean every single person around you, but there is some negativity around you. And this is what's draining your energy as well and making you retreat into that hermit mode, because people's words, people's actions, the way they are around you, you're on a different vibration. You're trying to maintain that vibration, but you get sucked back into it. And this is where you need to redirect, because there's when you're not getting validation from these people, yes, pull your energy away, but you need to give it to yourself times 1,000. And that's what you're doing here. Give it to yourself more and more. Give yourself that love. Put those affirmations up every day so you can see them. Realize those wounds inside of you that you're already kind of opening up. Realize, how can I validate myself and love myself so that even if I do disappoint somebody else, it's not going to stop me from speaking my truth. It won't even be a thing anymore. It's just going to come out. I'm going to speak my truth. Yeah, because you're worried about, with the Page of Swords here, this younger part of you, or the ego part of you, wants to communicate in a way that is it's on the defense. Like, you're coming in, guns blazing, or swords, with the Page of Swords, you're wanting to go in there and just chop everybody's heads off because of how they treat you, like, this isn't fair to me. And that's not the way you want to go about it either. You want to find a neutral standpoint, because right now you could say some things that you don't mean, and they could say stuff that they don't mean, and you need to pull that back a little bit, hone that in, and just come from a place of calm. So with that Hermit as well. And I feel like you're avoiding saying something bad as well, and not knowing how to communicate it. You may be pulling away from people in general too, is what I'm feeling. You're just pulling away. You're going within. You're doing your own thing, trying to focus. The days just seem like they go by so quick, yet they're so tiring. You're exhausted from all of this. You're exhausted from not speaking your truth. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so you feel like if you come out now, things will not go in your favor. And you're right about this. But luck is on your side. Just right now, you need to pull back. Right now, you need to wait for direction. Spirit will give you those messages of where to go and when the right time is to go. When this Page of Cup comes in. Okay. And then you're going to be able to charge forward. So we have the Knight of Swords. Then you're going to be able to jump back in. And I feel like you're going to feel more refreshed than ever, more rejuvenated and energized. You're going to know exactly what to say. And it's going to be like, you're not putting up with it. Yeah, but you're doing it in a very tactful way. And just this energy you have about you, these boundaries that you put up, this is what's going to be. People around you, they're just gonna, almost like they're gonna fall to your wishes, because they're gonna see it. And you come from a place of love. You don't come from a place of intimidation. It's just this place of, this is what I will and won't accept, and I'm not taking anything less. That's what it is. All right, so let's pull something from Moonology. Pull a few cards, Spirit, for advice. Advice from Spirit. Scorpio. A new start is coming. I don't know if you guys got these before, but I feel like you have. Something along this line. Because you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing. This is all the heavy, hard work that you're sifting through right now. Don't be so hard on yourself. This is change. Your commitment is being tested. Yes. How committed to yourself are you? Through this healing process, how committed are you to healing, even through the hard times? We have nothing will come of this situation. So for some of you, nothing will come of this situation, if that resonates with you. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find all that information down in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a really good rest of your week. Alright.